Hi, welcome to Populous, again, to my playthrough. This is level 2. Hopefully this level will last a bit longer, and hopefully I'll do a better job of explaining about the game. As my shaman creates a reincarnation site. There are 3 different tribes in this, other than your own tribe. The Matak tribe, the Chumara tribe, and the Dakini tribe. I've heard Matak pronounced Matak. I don't really care how you pronounce it, to be honest, but I'm going to pronounce it Matak. This stone head contains another spell, which you can see here. Any question marks in the spell menu are spells that will be unlocked, or that you can unlock. That's another Vault of Knowledge. We found one containing the warrior training cut in the previous level. You can tell what a Vault of Knowledge contains by the little icon that floats above it. I'm going to send my shaman to worship this totem pole, that shows that one person is the most you need to worship it. And I'm going to get my braves to build some huts. And while several of them do that, the rest of them can go farming, which is a technique which is used to preserve the trees in the area. I'm going to split the workload of these braves a bit, and that's the totem pole's action has enabled me to get to that stone head, because as within most games, as you may have seen on the first level, the people can't swim. If they fall in water they die. The reason I'm doing this with these braves is that trees grow back quicker if you do not cut them entirely down. They all contain 3 wood when you first get hold of them. So, in order to prevent my braves from cutting down all of them, which I do not want them to do, I'm making sure, and it also means there's wood lying around, which braves can quite happily go to use for buildings. It takes 3 wood to build a hut. You can see that brave getting another one. That smoke above the hut indicates that it's full. That bar, the green bar, is how long until it says there, time until new brave is born. That's how long it takes to be upgraded. The hut that we got at the start is already at the max upgrade, which means it can hold 5 people. Huts give you mana quicker. Mana is what you use to charge your spells. I'm going to go do this. I do go do another person worshipping that, really, because it's max capacity. I could really use the spell it gives. This level probably will take a little bit longer than the first level, but because, as you can see from the world view, the enemy's tribe is somewhat more extensive. As I said, warriors are diamonds on the minimap. Yeah, the enemy's tribe is somewhat more extensive, so it'll take a slightly bigger force than just my shaman this time. That's the tornado spell. It's excellent for use on buildings. Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, these notifications that it gives me, I can right click on them to zoom to them. Right click on my shaman's icon to zoom to her as well if I wish to. Let's build more huts, because the more huts you have, the more braves you can have, as I think I mentioned in the first level. Second cast of tornado. That warrior training hut requires more wood than a hut, you'll notice. It requires 8 in total. And you may have noticed that the closer it comes to being constructed, the more that it sort of takes shape. I'm going to get some of these braves to become warriors, so that I can attack the enemy tribe. Warriors are so much more powerful than braves. One warrior can quite happily take on 3 braves. I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to go and do a bit of damage with my shaman, I think. Get these warriors to guard my shaman with the G button. This shows how many people I've got. You can look at here, that shows how many idle people I've got. I can click on it to select them, control click to select 5, shift click to select all of them. And as you can see then, I've got in my shaman, who's going to go on a mini raid, I think. That hut's now been upgraded, which requires them to construct more wood. That's why you see them put wood outside the huts so they can upgrade it. That one's nearly ready to be upgraded, you'll see. Just needs, when they've got 3 outside, they'll start upgrading it. But we're going to try and destroy this building. Rah! It's the first combat you'll see in this game, because you didn't see any combat in the first level. Just me blasting braves away. And lightning them. And, okay, dear, that's not very good. Have to see if we can do something about that. My shaman's being attacked as well. I'll take that warrior out. Warriors are dangerous. As I said, one warrior can quite happily take on 3 braves, as you can see here. Now we're dismantling that building. I've lost one of my warriors. Let's get some more idle braves and train them as warriors, and they can rejoin the fight. You can see this crossed swords icon indicates there's a battle. You also see icons which show the enemy casting spells, sending braves in, but the braves are no match for the warriors. You see they're dismantling the building now. Shaman is not very good at dismantling buildings, so it probably won't be dismantled anymore until the warriors get back in. That brave's decided to pick a fight with me. I said braves are not very good at fighting compared to warriors. Spies are even worse, but we don't come across spies yet, so don't worry about that. Let's get those other 2 warriors I trained and bring them to the fight. I've now got loads of idle braves. Let's get them to build huts. Braves go and build huts automatically if you just leave them to it. That's my shaman's HP. She's not doing too badly at the moment. Now I've got 4 warriors, of course, as well. So, with any luck, they're not going to defeat me in a hurry. Yeah. They've sent warriors to attack my tribe. We can't have that. I have to get some of my own warriors to combat them. No, wait. No, they've gone away. They've decided they don't want to get their warriors to attack my tribe. Now I'm going to get my shaman to worship this, which gives me a spell, the swarm spell, which is here. You can see the question mark indicates that I can unlock it in the level. And then we're going to wreak havoc on these buildings. Fight. One of their braves has found their way to my settlement. That is intriguing. You 2 go here. I don't want anyone disturbing my settlement while I'm waging war. And now, in order to prevent them from sending any more warriors at me, I'm going to destroy their warrior training hut. This demonstrates the power the shaman has. Look how fast that destroys the building. Normally it would destroy it and not leave anything standing, but in this case it has, and look how fast we destroy the buildings. If those were 4 braves, those buildings would die much slower than that. And I need to take out that shaman. Use the swarm spell to send those warriors scattering, so they don't disturb me on my way to cast tornado here. Oh wow! You've never done that before. I just have to hope that tornado picks her up, which it hasn't. Oh well, she's going to die anyway. Right, I think that's the rest of their tribe. Yeah, they've lost now. This is the remains of their tribe. As soon as I get rid of that remaining brave, I think the level will finish. Oh no, there's 1 brave here. And we got braves here as well. But as soon as we get rid of those, that'll be it. Yeah, that's it. Level 2 complete. On to level 3. You notice, I don't think you've noticed there, if you rewind it back a bit, you'll notice that those blue dots go away when I cast a spell, and the bar below shows how close it is to charging. So yeah, there's level 2 done.